This winter is past. Are you glad that it's past? Like it's almost finished? Because
I don't know. I didn't really notice it.
you didn't notice it?
No, I didn't really notice it,
How are you
man.
keeping warm then, man? How are you keeping warm during this winter?
Well, I got spots that I go to, and then you know, I got tents that friends set up that I go to, and you know, I don't have a set spot because of those people.
Okay, okay.
You know what I mean? They
Anything can
take my
happen.
picture every day. They follow me everywhere. They're constantly acting like they're taking my picture. They act like they know stuff about me that's supposedly embarrassing, and it's all nonsense. But it's just like it's a toll. It takes a toll on your psyche.
And who are these people? You don't want to say? It's
I
okay if you don't want to say.
no, but the thing is like I could tell you a couple, right? But realistically,
Or is it just people on the street, you mean?
yeah. Well, it's. I'll tell you,
If it's people on the street, I don't want to know. But if
it's regular people, like, but it's gone big. It's gotten big. It's gotten
oh,
real
so you're
big.
saying regular folks are coming and taking videos
So
of you?
block watch, like crime watch.
Yeah,
Because I used to break into people's homes, right? And I
Yeah.
don't do that no more.
yeah.
You know, I mean, if I'm in a rainstorm and my feet are freezing cold and I see a doorway that there's shoes that are dry, I'm gonna grab the shoes. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Survive, you know?
Yeah, of course.
But I'm not going in their house.
Okay, okay.
You know what I mean?
You're
I'm not
doing
going in
it
their
for
bedrooms.
survival.
I'm not going to go in their bedrooms. I'm not going to do that stuff no more, you know?
Yeah. And like, aren't you like this morning you woke up like how do you carry on knowing that you're in the same situation? Like, how did you wake up this morning? What did you tell yourself? Did you tell yourself, "Oh, it's just another day," or did you tell yourself, "I'm glad I'm alive"? What do you tell yourself when you wake up in the morning?
Well, I don't do what I should do because I should thank God right away for being alive, but He's not really on the top of my mind all the time, you know, you know, but realistically, I know that that should be my whole focus.
Yeah.
Should be living what He would want me to be doing, you know?
Exactly.
And I know that.
Yeah.
It's, you know?
So what do you tell yourself? Do you use the drugs just to like numb off your pains and just be like just so you can cope, or do you do it just to like feel better? Like how do you like when you take drugs? You do it for like
both, but I don't go down. Like I don't use drugs to be out of control.
Okay, you just do
like
it.
I'm not one of those guys to like go like in public and be like that. You know,
Okay.
Very rare would you ever see me like that.
Okay.
Very rare.
And that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, what makes people like get in that nodding phase? Is it because they've taken too much, or is it the product is strong? What is it?
They're taking too much.
Wow. And like now, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I mean, the people are pretty responsible with it these days. Like, I mean, I know a lot of people are dying, a lot of people are doing, but a lot of that's not the problem of the drugs. It's the problem of the people that have this system set up. Like how do you get a guy on a harm reduction program in a building dying from a fentanyl overdose when all of the help is there
in that same building,
and all in the same buildings?
Wow. I just wanted to like cheer you up a bit to tell you, look, summer's here almost. Spring, summer's here. At least you can look forward to not freezing to death. You know what I mean? That's the one good thing that summer brings for you. I know, obviously, you might still be in the same situation, and for you, it doesn't matter. But remember, that gives you one less thing to think about, right? Like, oh, I might freeze to death, rather than, oh, I've got to watch out for my safety of others, or I've got to watch out what drugs I use because I can overdose. Because all this weather situation does is add more issues to your head and more things to worry about, right?
It does, yeah.
And that's why I wanted to tell you.
It does, because you don't know how many propane tanks I've had to grab for somebody. Not even for me, for somebody else, like for other people.
Where do you get them from?
Wherever I can find one that's not locked,
you know, pick it up.
Just kind of grab it, you know.
Yeah, man. And just now, if you don't mind sharing, just now while I was talking to you, there were three kids that ran past, and Mallory from the encampment was walking after them and and looking for them basically because of what they've done. Do you mind telling us what they've done? They went over there and they were throwing rocks at them and they were basically being mean and horrible to them, right? And do you, like, I don't think that's fair enough. I just want to tell my people
But
and the odd,
that's the direct result of what I was explaining
yeah,
earlier on about the parents bringing them along on their little journeys of of
right,
this
right,
little
right, right,
game,
yeah,
right?
yeah, right,
And this is the direct result.
yeah,
And where I have an issue with that is like okay, the kids might not be doing drugs, but that doesn't mean they're not going to be bad people.
yeah,
Doesn't mean they're not going to behave badly and do bad things, you know.
exactly, exactly,
And like I've kind of made a platform in a little way in my own way. I haven't really gone online yet, but I've been really, there's a few of us thinking about possibly doing it because like I've taken that level and I've made it so that I can make the kids see what the drugs do.
yeah.
So whenever I see the kids